Hey peeps, it's Jedd here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, such a pleasure and such a privilege to join you. Today we're going to deal with a simultaneous equation question, and with that in mind, let's dive straight in. So they've said to us, solve for x and y simultaneously. 2y plus x equals 1, and then x squared plus y squared plus 3xy plus y is equal to 0. Alright, so now let's look at our equations. So the first equation we've got is going to be 2y plus x equals 1. And we'll call that equation 1, okay? And then we've got x squared plus y squared plus 3xy plus y, and we'll call that equation 2. Now, the very first thing I want you to try and do is get one of these equations such that one of your letters is the subject of the formula. So I'm going to do that to 1 because it's easier to work with, and I'm going to solve for x because there's less work to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, right, x must equal 1 minus 2y, because I've taken this 2y and I've subtracted it from both sides. And I'm going to call that equation 3. Right, now because I've manipulated equation 1, I can't sub this back into equation 1, but I can sub this into equation 2. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And before I do it, I'm going to let the marker know. So I'm going to say, now let's sub equation 3 into equation 2. Brilliant. So once we've done that, we can open up our brackets. 1 minus 2y squared plus y squared plus 3 times 1 minus 2y times y plus y. Okay, equals 0. I didn't write that in over there. Equals 0. Okay, so now we've got a very long equation. But what's nice about this equation is we've only got one unknown. So that is very useful. Now let's solve for it. We're going to do that by getting rid of all these brackets. So let's start with this bracket over there. So we square the 1 here, we square the 2y, and then we multiply the 2 together and double it. So it's going to be minus 4y. Then we've got plus y squared, and then we're going to have plus, and then this is 3y. So keep that in mind. We've got 3y there. So it's 3y minus 6y squared plus y equals 0. Now we're going to move on and collect all of our like terms. So we'll start off with our squares. So we've got a square over there, a square over there, and a square over there. Let's move on to our y's. So we've got a y over there, we've got a y over there, and we've got a y over there. And then we've got a constant. I think we've only got one constant, and that is 1 over there. All right, let's start off with our y squareds. So our y squared is going to be 4 plus 1 is going to be 5 minus 6. So 4 plus 1 is 5 minus 6 gives us minus y squared. Right, let's move on to our y's. Now we've got minus 4y plus 3y gives us minus y plus y gives us 1. Okay, sorry, gives us 0. So that cancels out. Let's do it again. Minus 4y plus 3y gives us minus y. Plus y gives us 0, and then we've got a 1, so that's plus 1 equals 0. Okay, this is interesting. Let's get rid of that minus. Let's times everything by a minus, so it's going to be y squared minus 1. What type of expression do we see here? Well, it's a square minus another square, which is a difference of 2 squares. So to factorize it, I'm going to open up my 2 brackets. I'm going to have a plus and a minus. I'm going to have my y, 1, 1. So therefore, y is equal to minus 1, or y is equal to 1. And therefore, if we plug these back into our expression over there, we know that x is going to equal 1 minus 2 times minus 1, which is equal to minus 2 times minus 1 is going to give us plus 2. So 1 plus 2 is going to give us 3. Or x is going to equal 1 minus 2 times 1, and that is going to be 1 minus 2, which is going to be minus 1. And that gets us all of the marks for this question. Really, really good job. Nicely done. Right, a very special thank you to our sponsor for making this video possible. Remember to read all about them in the description below. Also, head over to our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, remember you can send us the question and we'll respond with a personalized video just for you. Until the next time, stay epic.